Howdy, Mike's Diabetes World. Well, we're up and we're out. We're out and about taking Nico for a walk. Now, today, I guess it's time to do a follow up. And we'll do a follow up to my last chat about infections. And how am I doing with mine? So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Hi, it's Mike. Just wanted to stop here and say I am not a doctor. I'm not a trained diabetic educator. It's just this channel is my feelings, and take what you want from it, but get it checked out with your own medical professional. Hope you enjoyed the video. Okay. So yes, I'm still fighting my infection. Last night I wasn't hot and sweaty all night. So that's a good sign that, we're working on things and we're getting things taken care of. Ayo. Anyway, what's happening with it? Well, when I did my top on infections, I don't know, I had like a half golf ball size infection or abscess, and that sort of exploded and it sort of refilled, and so sorry, I'm just looking at Nico here for a moment. So we're working on taking the antibiotics. I finished the antibiotics on Monday. So I guess I'm going to have to call and see the doctor, see if she's happy with it or whatever, and should we go get more antibiotics. The worst thing that could happen is I could be going to RCH and getting IV antibiotics. While they do the trick quickly, they're a pain to have. So, hopefully, if anything, tomorrow I'll just have to be kept up with antibiotics. I've been pretty well off the leg. But Mike, you wheel in a wheelchair all day. Well, when I'm out and about, I do. When I'm at home, I'm up and I'm moving. So, you have to do both. I've lately gained a whole bunch of weight. So I'm trying to do wheelchair aerobics. I can't walk for long distances. And yeah, a lot of that's neuropathy, but I'm not kidding myself. Some of it is my weight. And I can remember years ago, I used to go for walks all the time. I'd go on long walks. Now, if any of you know Cultus Lake, we had a cabin up there. And, there was no TV. And we had brought books and comic books to read while up there. Well, I kind of had read all the comic books, and store up in Cultus Lake at the time didn't really have a huge selection. So I asked my mom if I could go get a comic. Well, she said sure, and I was still at the age where they give you money. So I went down and I got a comic book. But Cultus Lake and then the town of, back then it was Vetter Crossing, I think it was. Now it's Chilliwack. But I walked down there to the grocery store. I turned around, picked it out, and then headed right back up to Cultus Lake. And that was a good walk. And I was tired, but I had some great new comic books that the next day I read, when I wasn't in the water. Now, you see, I miss that. I miss being able to do that. So hopefully, maybe with this new diet or whatever, I'll be able to concentrate on that a bit more. I'm doing my wheelchair aerobics. They're getting easier. But, so, the exercise component. I've been eating more salads. I'm not eating so much bread. But, we do what we have to do. So, I've gone for like lunches with no carbs. Like I said, I don't mind greenery and lettuce. I don't mind it at all. But I guess if that's all you're faced with for the rest of your life, it's greenery. That's basically, I can't have fruit. I can't have carrots and whatever. So, I guess there'll be a lot more coleslaw. Or, no, that's got carrots. So I guess it's hard. You won't be having no carbs. It's going to be very low carbs allowed. And the thought will be that if I lower my highs, like after meals and that, then I will start not pivoting out or not bottoming out. So that's the diet. I'm trying things. I've taken a look at a no carb diet on the internet. Still not fully there. But, I'm all for it. We'll have to see. I'll be having more meats and protein I always like. But from what I look at, there's rules. You can't be having red meats. You can't be doing this. And you'll be doing all lettuce. Oh, and cheese. You can't have cheese. But even my dog said, well, you can have some nuts. But you can't have that many because they have carbs too. It's like, I had a dietitian call me about this. Oh, your date is such and such. And she said, oh, yes, sure. We'll discuss your new way of eating and Yeah, I mean, I can't have yogurt, or I will have to see about cottage cheese, and I would have to say, you know, what sort of cheeses can I have? 'Cause, I wouldn't mind a lunch of greenery with some cottage cheese and a bit of salad dressing. But what I really get upset about is all these people saying, oh, just how wonderful it'll be. Oh, and all the fun green stuff you can eat. And now, my first step, and I think I may have lost a couple of pounds, is no processed foods. We've done, when I've had carbs like macaroni and cheese, it's been homemade. I love carrots. I love, anything rich in color. And, sorry, we were always told that this is what you should be eating. Because, it's the good things that will fight carcinogenics and, everything. And now it's, oh no, you can't have that. So, and, this is the way we treated diabetes before. Well, if it was so wonderful, why did you take things away? And I'm not the only one. I have put on weight, I have to admit, and a lot of it is taking treatment for my low blood sugars. And I never thought I'd get like this, but who knows, you do, and oh well, we'll just have to work on it. The wheelchair aerobics, no processed foods, but, I'm not going to be, oh well, I went and had ice cream. Oh my God. It's kind of like, well, you can't have pop and you can't have this. White fish is the best. And it's kind of like, I've never been someone liking white fish. Chicken, maybe, but never white fish. So that's where we are with diet. Like I said, it's going to be interesting. I have till September, so enjoy the summer, Mike. After that, it's Deadsville. I just can't really see how you get any energy. Well, I guess you still get the proteins, but we'll see after a meeting with the dietitian. Okay, where's my blood sugars? My blood sugars, well, the past week have been higher, but it's fighting the infection. So, you do your treatment for that, you try to bring it down. But I really have noticed, I thought that I was starting to get over this thing about being ill and then my blood sugar would go up. Well, it hasn't worked out great with that. Because with this infection, my blood sugar has been all the way up. I haven't had any nausea or vomiting, but the legs hurt. Being on my back with the leg up isn't always the most comfortable, but we work on it. I tried, I haven't bumped up my pump. I'm going to see how it starts this week, and if I need to, I'll bump it up. I have a sick day, I have a normal day, and then I have a sick day where I'm vomiting about. Now, I have some some shots. And one of the shots, if you're not really into the medical thing, you can speed past this part. First of all, here, insert here. Here you can see the first site of the infection. I put the shot of my leg being infected. And that was painful. It just looked like it was full of pus. And then, after that, it burst. Picture here. This is after the blister popped. You can see it's still sore. And now it's refilled. I don't know what it's done now. My worker who put on the bandage this morning said that it looked like some of the sac was still there. So it's still fighting there. It's not as warm. Yesterday it was quite warm, but I think that was more just the, what do you call it? Just the fighting, the infection fighting. And of course, I've been tired, but that goes with it. So here is the last picture, sorry. And now, almost healed. Still got to cover, still got to take precautions. So it's all good. I'm recovering. I'm working on it. I'm going to call the doctor tomorrow and see what she wants to do. It'll be interesting. I think I've turned the corner. It may not be as quick as she would like, but all good. Or, my leg may look again like it's exploded. Or not exploded, burst. And we'll see how we go from there. But we'll keep it up, and I guess we'll do another installment next week. And we should have my leg back. It's definitely not a critical thing. I would still, the way it is now, if this had how it would have been right from the get-go, I would have called and made an appointment with my doctor anyhow. So, yeah, that's where we are right now. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.